Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Saturday, the 18th of January 2025, the year BSV comes alive. Experience the best of both worlds today at betbitcoinsv.com, the best casino and sports betting on chain. Have a little flutter in private using the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, let's go. Let's see what we got today. Cointelegraph says traded bags millions as Trump team confirms launch of Solana meme coin. So something's going on, like they're just launching a Trump meme coin. It looks like they're having some kind of like Trump party about this now. Truth Seeker says Snoop Dogg is performing at Donald Trump's crypto ball celebrating Trump coin. Like just another shit coin that they're doing. Like, oh my god. The SEC charges digital currency group for misleading investors. Alright. Maybe the SEC are trying to get their teeth into all these shitcoiners. Who knows? Europe's new DORA rules come into effect. What does it mean for crypto? And they are the Europe's Digital Operational Resilience Act. You know, who knows what these shysters are up to? But we know it's no good. Calvin's here just made a point, so we'll read through that. It looks like he's taking a bit of time out to write that. Truth Machine has also said here, US to dump 69k BTC from Silk Road before Donald Trump takes over. We've got an article on it right there. We've got some 365 days of Bitcoin history, and then we'll go through the figures as per usual, because they're going to start looking really good this year. 2025, the year BSV comes alive. Right, let's get into it.
Satoshi, like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, and transactions flying free. Just wait for the Terra node, you'll surely see.
Here we go. Right, let's see what's going on then. So trader bags millions as Trump team confirms launch of Solana meme coin. US President-elect Donald Trump's Solana-based meme coin Trump sparks a trading frenzy fueled by high-profile traders and notable whale activity. Crypto traders are raking millions following the launch of official Trump, which is just ticker symbol Trump, a Solana-based meme coin introduced by US President-elect Donald. Oh my god, so he's just opening the way for Ponzi scheming, basically. Like, yeah, I'm going to do it so everyone else can do it. Announced on Jan 17th, just days ahead of his inauguration as the 47th President of the United States, Trump reached a market cap of nearly $9 billion within hours, surpassing meme coins like Pepe and Bonk. Oh my god, Bonk's still going. My new official Trump meme is here. It's time to celebrate everything we stand for. Oh my god, what? Ponzi scheming? Are you effing kidding me? Winning, join my very special Trump community. Get your Trump now. Trump posted on Truth Social and X. Oh my god. Oh my god. While parts of the crypto community speculated that the announcement could result from a hack, a source close to Trump's family, speaking on condition of anonymity, confirmed to Cointelegraph that the project is legitimate and linked to his non-fungible token ventures. Oh my god. Traders reaped profits in hours. A wave of high-profile traders highlighted the token's meteoric rise. Blockchain analytics firm Look On Chain reported that a wallet named LeBron turned a $1 million USD coin investment into over $2 million by acquiring 4.52 million Trump tokens just minutes after launch. Another trader transferred 1.1 million investment into 70 million in under 4 hours. The individual sold 1.35 million Trump for 3.65 million USDC, while retaining 4.62 million tokens valued at $67 million. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, like, I'm not even looking at how much like dollar they made, but it's the fact that you've got Trump like going into all this Ponzi scheming now. I mean morally and ethically repugnant. Just unbelievable. I mean, it's dangerous though. But does this mean that Bitcoin's basically going to sort out the market? You know, People will unite due to economic incentive, and nobody knows what the real Bitcoin is for yet. But when they do, all these scams are going to come to light. I wonder if people will be asking for their money back. There's a lot of people going to get hurt because they all buy high and end up selling low. It's only the ones that you hear about going, oh, I made this, I got in really early, and then I shat on everyone else. So well done, mate. Oh yeah. Ran off with a dollar. See, this is what happens when people dollar worship. They shit on each other because that's the only thing you can do with US dollar, is using it to shit on someone else, because it doesn't encourage you to come in and join the economy and make a business. It just makes people want to destroy businesses, and that's what's going on here. Meanwhile, pseudonymous crypto trader Oxen purchased nearly 1 million Trump tokens with 3,000 Solana worth $653,000 by selling part of their holdings for $812,000. They netted over $3.7 million in profit. So look, what about all these people that lost? What about all these people that bought the top? They're saying, oh, they sold this. Well, they can't sell it unless some schmuck bought it. Whales joined the action. Large investors or whales who jumped in. One whale withdrew 61,205 SOL, worth over 14.3 million from a crypto exchange OKX, to buy 1.27 million Trump tokens. And again, I mean, they're just literally like the equivalent to BRC or ERC20s on Ethereum. They do absolutely effing nothing. Another spent 8.5 million USDC to purchase 1.03 million tokens at an average price of $8.28. Trump traded at 18.82 at the time of writing, but with a market cap of $4.28 billion, up 10,222% since launch, and generating $1.71 billion in trade volume across 227,625 transactions, according to Dex Screener. The project's website outlines a total supply of 1 billion tokens set to be released over 3 years. Launched 200 million tokens, about 20% of which were unlocked, with the remaining 800 million gradually distributed over 36 months. Oh my god. Tied to Trump's NFT ventures, CIC Digital will receive 80% of the total supply in 6 allocations. These will unlock, it's just the same shit we've heard over and over and over. These will unlock nearly over 24 months following an initial lockup period of 3 to 12 months. The remaining tokens include 10% reserved for liquidity and 10% for public distribution. I mean, what the fuck do? They can't do anything. I mean, apart from the fact that Solana keeps literally faltering and having to be relaunched again and again and again, time after time. Solana's DEX volumes hit record highs. The launch of Trump propelled Solana's decentralized exchange volumes to a record $12.9 billion within 24 hours. It's the exchanges that are cleaning up here on their commission. Among the DEX trading Trump, Meteora led with $4 billion in 24-hour trade volume, followed by Orca and Radium. Centralized exchanges include Bybit, HTX, Gate, and BitGet have listed the token. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, let's see what's going on at this party.
That was almost a fight.
Oh my god.
None of them know I own Trump tokens.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see about this one then. So the SEC charges Digital Currency Group for misleading investors. The Digital Currency Group and Moro painted a misleadingly rosy picture. The acting director of the SEC Enforcement Division, Sanjay Wadha, wrote, "The United States Securities and Exchange Commission has changed Digital Currency Group and former Genesis CEO, Sorichoro Michael Moro, with misleading investors about financial health of Genesis in the aftermath of the Three Arrows Capital collapse. According to the Jan 17 filing, Digital Currency Group and Moro have agreed to pay a combined $38.5 million in civil penalties, with Digital Currency Group liable for $38 million on the Moro liable for $500,000. Morrow and DCG agreed to the civil penalties without admitting to or denying any violations of the Securities Act 1933. The settlement is the last chapter for the legal saga of Genesis, which filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in January 2023 due to 2022 default by 3 Hours Capital, a former borrower of Genesis. The collapse of 3 Hours Capital and its effect on Genesis. The collapse of 3AC sent shockwaves through the crypto industry, affecting all crypto firms exposed to the now defunct crypto hedge fund. I mean, honestly, it's just such a load of crap. 3 Hours Capital purchased approximately 10.9 million locked Luna tokens for roughly $570 million before the collapse of the Terra ecosystem in May 2022. The $570 million investment plummeted by well over 99% and was worth over $670 in June 2024, a major hit to any company's balance sheet and ability to pay back its loans. By June 2022, 3 Hours Capital failed to meet margin calls from lenders and was forced to liquidate certain positions to pay back the creditors. I mean, this is what is going to happen with Coinbase. But as we went through the other day, it looks like Coinbase has got their bases covered because they're now just simply acting as the middleman. So people are going to get absolutely screwed, but it's going to be the retail customers as always. So with the Coinbase saying, "Oh yeah, we're now offering loans, but we're not actually the lender. We're just like the facilitator." You know, it's just scheming, and this is exactly what's going on. Several days later, on June 27th, a court in the British Virgin Islands ordered 3 Hours Capital to liquidate its assets. The liquidation order came the same day that former brokerage company Voyager Digital issued a notice of default for 3 Hours Capital for failure to repay the loan of 15,250 Greg coin. Following the liquidation of 3 Hours Capital, former Genesis CEO Morrow reassured investors that Digital Currency Group and Genesis were working to mitigate the losses incurred through the 3AC exposure. I mean, as if they think that this 3 Hours Capital has got like insider knowledge that they wouldn't have. It's such a load of crap. It's all speculation. It's hot air. Someone gets lucky. Oh, they must have the Midas touch. No, they know absolutely F all. We previously stated that in June that we mitigated our losses with respect to a large counterparty who failed to meet a margin call, the former CEO wrote in a July 2022 social media thread. Oh my goodness. Right, what's this? EU's new DORA rules come into effect. What does it mean for crypto? So this is the Europe's Digital Operational Resilience Act. Now applies to crypto businesses, expanding MICA's scope and requiring firms to enhance cybersecurity risk and management. Cryptocurrency businesses in the European Union are subject to new cybersecurity regulations as the Digital Operational Resilience Act takes effect on Jan 17th. DORA impacts cybersecurity and resilience practices by virtual asset service providers in the region. To comply with DORA, financial entities in the EU are required to have comprehensive register of their contractual agreements with third-party IT services providers to ensure safe infrastructure and risk management. The new DORA regulations further expand the EU's market in crypto assets regulation, aiming to improve resilience against disruptions such as cyber attacks and IT failures. Well, that's precisely what Bitcoin was designed to prevent and take out. Ultimately targeting stronger investors' protection and market integrity. That's why everything should be on the Bitcoin network, so there is no central point of failure or cyber attacks. Oh my god. DORA has a significant impact on MICA licensed firms. I can't be asked reading it. Oh my god. VASPs and all this crap. Oh. Honestly, it's such a shit show. It is such a shit show. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what Calvin said here. So this post was 18th of Jan, so this was today. He said, banking may be mired in the 20th century, but blockchain technology can help drag it into the modern age. Banking is an institution that touches everyone's life. but it hasn't always kept up with the pace of technological change, nor has it met consumers' desires for greater transparency, you can say that again, security and trust in their financial activities. Blockchain offers a level of transparency that today's banking simply can't match. A public transaction record allows real-time monitoring by authorized stakeholders, while blockchain data immutability ensures transactions cannot be altered after the fact. This offers an antidote to mismanagement or manipulation, be it internal fraud or external interference. It's a level of security that currently doesn't exist in the banking sector. That's very true. As financial transactions grow more complex, so does the potential for fat-fingered disaster. Blockchain-based smart contracts can help mitigate the potential for human error by automating transaction conditions. For instance, the bank can't claim that it didn't receive your loan payment on time because the funds were automatically transferred according to the terms of the contract. Best of all, there's a time-stamped public record that can't be altered or denied. Audits are a touchy subject for some in the blockchain community. Here's looking at you, Tether, but blockchain offers banks the possibility of 24/7, 365 real-time auditing. The Federal Reserve and ECB won't like that. This could help identify anomalies at the acorn stage, not after they've grown into towering oaks. Not all blockchains are suitable for integration with banks. Well, none of them are. BSV is the only one that can be. Which generate a volume of transactions that would simply overwhelm most existing networks. Only a blockchain that can handle this volume at a minimal cost per transaction need apply. Banking is one of history's oldest institutions, but it needs to embrace emerging technologies to honour its commitment to its customers. To read a longer version of this topic, check out the link below. Oh, what's that? Let's have a quick look. So, bank think blockchain technology will let banks become what they ought to be. Alright. Would have been interesting. Truth Machine said, food for thought. President Trump says the seized Silk Road coins go into the National Strategic Reserve. Silk Road did not use BTC, which did not exist until August 2017. Silk Road used BSV, the real Bitcoin. The BTC is being dumped. What about BSV? US to dump 69k BTC from Silk Road before Donald Trump takes over. Yeah, we touched on this before. I'm really not all that interested in it, to be honest. Let's have a little look at 365 days of Bitcoin history. 18th of January. Oh, so it was just like a news roundup that I found on the 18th of January 2015. Bitcoin news roundup. Yeah. So it was the Ross Ulbricht trial was continuing. We've touched on that. Encryption, what was this? Earlier this week, British MP David Cameron questioned the need for end-to-end encrypted communications, arguing that no one should have the right to communicate electronically in a way the government can't access the contents. Cameron actually said, "Oh my God!" I mean, I had no idea back then. Scumbags, free speech and all that. Volatility. I don't typically focus on the price of Gregcoin in this newsletter, because I believe that the price is one of the least important things. This whole coin, blah, 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 blah. Bits and pieces. Not really too much on there. Alright, let's get into the figures then. You've got Gregcoin at 104. They've been pumping that, because I think the real Bitcoin, genuine Bitcoin, was actually popping up. It was almost at 60. Now it's back down to 55. Let's have a look at difficulty adjustment. An all-time high again on Gregcoin, and Lemon knows. Yeah, all right. I think this is. Let's have a look at hash rate on Bitcoin. All right, yeah, it's still the same. Let's have a look at transactions. So we're down to 14.9 million. It's almost like I'm disappointed with that. And yet Ethereum's at 1.2, XRP 500,000. And yeah, I'm disappointed that BSV is just pretty much on 15 million with 85% of the market. But we know there's so much more in the pipeline coming. Cross-reference at what's on chain. Yep, 14.8 million. That is correctamundo. Representing 97% of the entire transaction across the Bitcoin forks. 95% of the data volume. Let's have a list. Let's have a look. So, biggest block there is 46. 83 megabytes. It's funny, like 83 megabytes, and yet we're just looking at Gregcoin with 1 on each one. It's nuts. It's 101,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin. Mining Bitcoin at a 41.8% comparable loss. Let's have a look at the pie charts here. B Crash, other miners about 48. Fisher Price Cash, who cares? Bitcoin. We'll have a look at this on what's on chain. See what's going on. Tau into the lead again, 36%. QD Link 30, Kuv down to 24. Gorilla Pool 5.2, others 3.01. Mining Dutch getting a looking at 0.75. Crypto Quant, look, the exchange's reserves still cashing out. That's hilarious. The Tether Weather, oh look at that, they couldn't help but pump the price again because they knew that shit was happening. They're just like, yeah, we can't have this. So that is 137.5 to so that's 800 million. 800 million that just pumped in earlier today. Look at that, to try and reduce the trading gaps. That's what they've done. Short ratio 0.4%. Let's have a look at this. So Binance futures for 24-hour trade volume 10 million. IndoX. I thought that might start climbing, but it's 99 million. 99 million. Still huge though. Poloniex 13.9. What was up it? 7.1. Zedexian 6.4. Wow. They're doing alright for themselves. I mean, it's just amazing. BYDFi. I mean, the figures are staggering. You know, it's the exchanges who are making an absolute mint here. An absolute mint. Let's have a look at Bitcoin versus Gregcoin. See what's going on. So there we go. Look, that's why they've had to pump Tether into the market to bring that down again. No way. No way. Oh dear. That's hilarious. Let's cross-reference that with Orange Gateway. We've got Bitcoin versus USD. Let's have a look versus Gregcoin. Trending down on Gregcoin, but never mind. Overall market cap $3.6 trillion. Gregcoin trade volume 47 billion, representing 2.3%. Again, that 140 million would, or 140 billion would crush the 47 billion their trade volume. Literally wipe it out. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Where are we? 88. So Zendixon on trade volume taking the lead on genuine Bitcoin trade volume. I mean, that's huge. That's huge. Liquidity still Changely Pro, hit BTC, OKX. I mean, where's what Zendexian? So is it a derivative exchange or what? Amazing. Anyway, that is a 24-minute show. Right, we'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it here. As ever, if you enjoyed these updates, please ding your donations for your appreciation to either Satoshi at Sembi.com, Handcash.io, Simply.cash, Relasia.com, Rockwallet.me or Senti.ch. We'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.